Hi, how are you guys tonight? So I had this recipe already and it was so good I needed to share it with you guys. So I'm going to show you, I have one over there, you can probably see it. And I'm going to show you step by step and then we will get it in the oven and take a bite, okay? So I think I will move you. How is everybody? What are we doing for Mother's Day? Hi, Hyde. Talk to me a little bit. Tell me if you're keto, low carb, what you're doing for Mother's Day. How's the weather? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Tammy. Share my video, of course. I always say that, and I say it a couple times only because my goal this year has been to share keto with everybody, the world. And the only way I can do that is with help. I'm only one person. So if you would share, I'd really appreciate it. We can get it out there and teach everybody how great and delicious and easy it is. So this is one of the chicken breasts that I already cooked before I sent you guys the text. And if you didn't get a text and you'd like me to text you before I go live, let me know. And I can send you the link. So I'm going to put the marinara on that and some cheese and put it back in the oven and then show you guys how I got to that spot, okay? But I didn't want to make you wait 20 minutes. That's never good. I like to make my videos short and sweet. So I'm going to just top it with some marinara and we'll go over what I'm using here in a minute, okay, you guys? So I just want to get it back in the oven. Hi, Ruth. And a little mozzarella. And then we're going to put it back in the oven without burning ourselves, hopefully. Okay. Now, I guess I can turn that off for a second. So, we'll move you a little bit. Okay. There. So the sauce that I was using, and I can attach the recipe, but I don't have a full recipe, but I can tell you guys what I used and how I used it. You kind of just have to wing this one. It's super easy though. I like this brand. So if you read the carbs and the ingredients, this is the best one on the market that I have found in all my research for any kind of spaghetti, marinara. They have a white sauce. I'm going to do something with the white sauce later this month. And it's really tasty, but also doesn't have all the sugar in it, okay? So there's that. I buy it at Walmart because it's the cheapest place, but you can buy it anywhere. Safeway carries it, but it's usually, I don't know, $3 or $4 more than Walmart. It's not cheap as like regular spaghetti ragu or whatever, but it's so much better for you, okay? You always have to be careful when you're doing anything with tomatoes because they are full of carbs. Sorry, I just threw you off. They're full of carbs. Tomatoes are carbs. So you just have to watch that and get the lowest in carbs that you can, okay? So this right here are pork rinds that we used in the food processor. We just grinded them up. This is like 2.5 bags. And we grinded them all up, and then I'm going to add some stuff to it, and that is going to be your coating for your chicken breasts. I'm using chicken breasts, but honestly, you can use thighs. You could use whatever. If you got boneless thighs, it'd be more fatty for those that are keto out there, okay? So are you guys keto? Are you low carb? What are you doing? What is your lifestyle? So I'm going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and I recommend that you shred your own cheese because they put a potato starch on all of cheeses that are already shredded. I don't always shred because I own a restaurant, so I get a lot of cheese in the restaurant, so it's just easier for me, but I always recommend to anybody who's starting out especially, you want to try to get as low of carbs, meaning starches, as you can. Okay, so we're just mixing those pork rinds with some Parmesan cheese, and then I'm going to put some seasoning in here. We got oregano, and I don't measure. You guys know that. I'm not a big measurer. Parsley, just going to make make it kind of Italian. And then an Italian seasoning. then a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, because you can't have anything without pink Himalayan salt, right? I was telling someone the other day that you should just have this right in your car. I bought some little baggies. I don't know, that doesn't sound right, but they look like, I'll show you. I got these on Amazon, and that way they can just travel. I have a couple of these in my purse. And you know what's nice about it? If you're, see how that, so that's pink Himalayan salt in there. If you're not feeling great, or you're feeling like you're dehydrated, you just put some of these under your tongue. It's amazing. Like if I have a headache or whatever, definitely use pink Himalayan salt. Has all the minerals and the electrolytes that you need. Okay? So, anyone doing anything special for Mother's Day? It's our busiest day of the year at the restaurant, so I will be running around and having a fun day. But I love it. Okay, so we're ready. And I think that these should be, oh yeah, it's close to done. Let me get my chicken out here. And we're gonna just do a little egg wash in this one. I had one egg from earlier, so I'm just gonna add, I don't know, maybe 2 more. And with my egg washes, I always add a little bit of water. Some people add heavy cream. And it depends on what I'm cooking, what I add. Water makes it just be a little more smooth and not so thick and stringy. Son's cooking me steak. Oh, that's nice. What type of restaurant do you own? I have a breakfast and lunch. It's just open 6 to 2 in a small little town in Idaho. I actually live in Washington, but my restaurant's like 20 minutes from here. So, it's perfect. We're home by 3-ish usually, but we get up super early, so. All right, so I'm gonna put these on a plate till we get them back in the oven. So, let's see, make sure you guys can see okay. Everybody can see. And we're gonna start with the egg wash. And what's nice about grinding these up, I've never used a food processor for my pork rinds before, till today. And they make them kind of, see how they kind of stick together? I don't know if you guys can see that. But because pork rinds are full of oils and grease, which is why we like them, they stick together really good. So, it makes a really nice breading. And then, of course, we put cheese in here, so that helps. And then I just kind of mashed it up. And you can let it fall off a little bit. Put some more on it, mash it up. Another side. There. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? That's going to be so good. The first time I did it, I just grinded them up, and I have a little manual, and it just is a hand one. And so they were kind of big. So it was a really good dinner, but it's not going to be half as good as this one. I'm so glad. I actually had watched another live where a lady did pork chops with pork rinds, and she had them grinded up like this. And I commented, how did you get your pork rinds so small? And she told me. So here I am. Okay? And then once you put chicken in these, you guys, you have to throw it away, okay? That raw chicken in there. But I'm thinking I'm going to buy more pork rinds and just pre-do them and just have them ready. I would think I'll need to keep them in the fridge or somewhere dry for sure. But having them ready, so when you do want, so of course I made way too many pork rinds because now this is going to be trash, but I get them from the dollar store, so it's not a big deal. But look at how nice that's sticking to that, you guys. Oh my goodness. Looks so good. All right. So that's how easy that is. We got a little piece of chicken there that's kind of fallen off. Let me rinse real quick. I get up in your business. So tell me what's going on, you guys. No one's talking to me. It's lonely over here. All right, let's pull this one out and put these other ones in. So once you put them in like this, you just put them in just like that. And I used a grate because I didn't want them to fall, all the stuff to fall off. So, how about if I move you a little closer again? I'll try not to drop you. Okay, so see how I have it on a grate and a cookie sheet? I thought, well, Ryan really came up with the idea because we didn't want it sitting right on the thing because then it would be not crispy, right? Kind of makes sense. So, we use the grate to kind of make it, you know, sit up straight, and then hoping that in the big picture it would be crispy and not, oh yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys. If I can get it off of here. Oh. So, when these go onto the grate, you're going to put them in for about 15 minutes. Do you see how nice that is? It's just sticking to it like nobody's business. I love this. I am just thrilled right now. You guys know how long I've been cooking, and this is totally deal game changer. There we go. 15 minutes. And then we'll do what you guys saw me do in the very, very beginning, which is where I put the marinara and the mozz on it, okay? And then over here I have some green beans cooking in that pan with some garlic. And then I'm going to put the extra sauce in here. And on the side, I'm going to put a little bit of green beans and some sauce on top of the green beans. And that's going to fake me out. Hi, honey, how are you? You're working as hard as I am right now. That's going to fake me out, pretend like I have pasta on the side. All right, so let's get a knife and cut this. How's my voice sound? So much better, huh, you guys? All right. Look at how good that looks. So that was about 15 minutes, and then another 10 to melt the cheese and heat the marinara up. And I bought marinara, but honestly, you can buy, they have all kinds of different kinds. But I like the marinara because it kind of, you can use it for your mozzarella sticks. You can use it for all kinds of different things. So that's why I went with that one. Okay, it's not too hot. I'm not going to burn my lips. This is so stinking good, you guys. This is going to be like a regular thing here, I think. Wow. So, so good. You guys, this is crazy because it tastes just as good as if you go to an Italian restaurant. I'm not kidding. It's so good. That sauce, this sauce, if you haven't bought this, go out and buy it. It's so good. And then all the seasonings and the pork rinds, the way I just did them, makes it feel like it's real breading and not just pork rinds. Okay? Okay, that's it, you guys. This other stuff's going to cook. And I showed you pretty much how to do it. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you have any requests, drop them in the comments. If you're not already following me, touch my nose. 3 little dots will come up and just press follow. And then see first, or if you want to get a text when I go live, let me know. And that's it. Tomorrow I'm going to go live, but I'm going to do, I'm going to teach you guys how to read labels. I had a lady on my live last night comment, and she was asking me a question about a label. And so I want to teach you how to read the label, not only just the carb count, but all the ingredients and all of that. So I'm definitely going to come live. I know it's Mother's Day, but if you have a few minutes to catch me live, that's great. If not, you can watch the replay, okay? So I appreciate you guys taking time out of your Saturday to watch me. And if you could share this to either your page or any groups that you're in, whatever, that would be great, and we'll get it out there. How easy you can eat chicken parmesan on keto or low carb, whatever. All right, you guys, thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow.